Against her head coach to challenge.
Calm down. You said it out.
Angel Reese is back in the spotlight, and once again it's for all the wrong reasons. Last Friday's game turned into yet another chapter of her ongoing controversies. After being called for a foul, she didn't just argue, she erupted. Her reaction was loud, emotional, and impossible to ignore. What truly shocked fans was how she directed her frustration not only at officials, but even at her own head coach. You can clearly hear the coach telling her, "Calm down," as she spiraled completely out of control, creating an uncomfortable and chaotic moment on national broadcast.
Yes, that's Angel Reese screaming, and that's her head coach that you can audibly hear saying, "Calm down."
The meltdown came during her matchup with Nneka Agwumike, when Angel picked up her sixth foul. Instead of handling the situation with professionalism, she unraveled instantly. She screamed at the top of her lungs, threw her arms around, and acted out like someone who had lost all sense of composure. It looked less like a competitive athlete responding to a tough call, and more like someone throwing a tantrum in the middle court. The entire arena could feel the tension, and it immediately overshadowed the actual gameplay that was happening around her.
The absolute best part about Unrivaled Day 4 were the 10 minutes that Lexi Hull.
But the most alarming part was who she snapped at, her own head coach. It's rare, almost unheard of, to see a player lash out at the person meant to guide, support, and lead them. Yet Angel let her frustration spill over onto the very person trying to settle her down. Screaming in her coach's face didn't just look bad. It sent a message of disrespect and showed a complete lack of discipline. It was the basketball equivalent of turning on your own teammate, right in the middle of battle.
I'm like, are you kidding me? Angel Reese, you turned this into a circus? A clown show.
Some people try to defend her performance by pointing out that she finished with 20 points and 20 rebounds, which looks impressive at first glance. But when you break down the stats, the truth becomes obvious. Many of those rebounds were simply the result of her missing easy shots and grabbing the ball again. That's not dominance. That's inefficiency. It's the difference between a player controlling the floor and a player inflating their numbers through repeated mistakes.
One thing she needs to work on, and of course you're not going to be objective, is she needs to stop complaining after every call.
Angel's struggles at the rim continue to be one of the biggest issues in her game. Layups, the most fundamental shots in basketball, have become a major weakness for her. She misses open looks, botches easy finishes, and turns potential scoring opportunities into wasted possessions. These constant misses not only frustrate her teammates, they also stall offensive rhythm. If she simply converted a normal percentage of her shots at the rim, she wouldn't need 20 rebound attempts to get the ball to fall. Her inefficiency forces her to work twice as hard for half the results.
Ball's being put into her by Chelsea Gray, who sees it immediately. That was a good job by Chelsea Gray. She puts the ball right into Angel Reese. Catch. Boom. She misses the layup. They get called for a foul. She should never miss that layup.
Unrivaled originally positioned Angel Reese as one of the faces of the league. Her popularity and online following made her the centerpiece of early promotion. But attention doesn't automatically translate production, and fans have quickly realized the gap between her height and her actual basketball results. Ratings are hovering around 190,000, far from what a breakout star is expected to draw. And as the product on the court becomes dominated by drama instead of quality play, viewers are tuning out faster than the league can keep up.
The biggest advice I have for you is going to be how you shoot your layups, period.
Layups? Bang! What do you mean? She's our double-double queen! Bang! What they say, if it's broke, don't fix it! Bang! Teaching Angel Reese to make a layup is like teaching an old dog a new trick.
While Angel continues to struggle with consistency, attitude, and efficiency, another player is quietly stepping into the spotlight and winning over the fans, Lexi Hull. Unlike Reese, Lexi doesn't rely on theatrics or attention. She lets her work ethic, hustle, and skill speak for themselves. With every opportunity she gets, she's showing that she brings energy, composure, and genuine impact all the qualities fans expected from Unrivaled's original star.
How much revenue is she generating? How many tickets has Angel Reese sold? How much merchandise is she selling? How many people are watching Unrivaled, waiting with anticipation to see Angel Reese miss another layup? According to their ratings, it's around 190,000. That is nowhere near enough to make this league profitable.
Coming off the bench, Lexi delivered one of the most explosive performances of the season. 19 points in just 10 minutes. She played with confidence and precision, attacking the rim, drilling open threes, and defending with nonstop intensity. Every possession she touched came alive. Fans could feel the momentum shift the second she stepped on the court. She played like someone with something to prove, and the crowd responded instantly, fueling her takeover and turning her into the unexpected star of the night.
People thought, Angel Reese could draw. No, nobody wants to watch nothing. The boil on Caitlin Clark's ass, Angel Reese may be playing in the league, but who wants to see a goofy 6'6" woman miss?
People quickly began questioning why Lexi wasn't getting meaningful playing time earlier. She outperformed nearly everyone on the floor, especially Angel, and did it in a fraction of the minutes. Her breakout performance had fans chanting, reacting, and flooding social media with support. They even started calling her Lexi Hull because of the way she bulldozed through defenders and imposed her will on both ends of the court. It felt like watching an underdog suddenly unlock her full potential for the world to see.
Lexi Hull came in off the bench. 10 minutes of play. She did all of this damage in 10 minutes of play. Now, she finished the game with 19 points. She had the most points on.
While Lexi was elevating the game, Angel was doing the opposite. She had one of her roughest professional outings, from poor shooting to questionable decisions. One of the most embarrassing moments came when she picked up a blatant double dribble, leaving commentators stunned. It wasn't a small mistake. It was a sign of how rattled, unfocused, and unprepared she looked throughout the game. Fans couldn't help but notice the dramatic gap between her play and the performance Lexi was putting on right beside her.
And if you need her for that wide open three, she can hit it. She can hit it, man. She's a 3-and-D hustling type of player. Very important to the Fever, very important to the Rose, man. And I don't know what the coach was on, but everybody was like, bro, why aren't y'all playing Lexi? She didn't even play for 10 minutes out of 2 games. It was ridiculous. I'm glad they finally allowed Lexi Hull to come.
Angel's attitude added an extra layer of disappointment. Cameras caught her yelling, slapping her hands near her coach's face, and showing visible frustration toward teammates. After the game, she mocked the opposing team by copying their victory call, turning what should have been a competitive moment into something petty and unnecessary. Even longtime supporters are starting to question whether her behavior is overshadowing her game entirely. It's a pattern that's becoming harder to ignore.